let's check out this soldering iron from AliExpress. So I picked up this soldering iron, a portable soldering iron. It's a rechargeable soldering iron pen, essentially. Picked it up from AliExpress for $21 shipped. The prices probably do vary a bit, especially from the time of recording. Everything's going up, so it was $21 when I brought this. Comes with a little case. It is a pretty flimsy sort of case, but it is handy to have everything all in one spot here. Use manual. We have a little roll of solder. Do have a little sponge and a little holder. Oops, a little holder for the pen. USB-A to USB-C charge cable here. This option came with 3 different heads, so there was 2 options. The first option was just with the one head tip, sorry, and I got the one with the 3 tips. There was some flux, I'm pretty sure here, soldering flux, but I must have misplaced it. I have used this before, so yeah, and it heats up very, very quickly. This is the pen itself, or soldering pen. You will need to put a tip in before you can start it. It just comes up with an error if you haven't got anything in the end here. And then you press and hold, and then it'll turn on. As you can see, it's already heating up. Heats up very, very quickly. Within a minute or 2, this will be up to temperature. And then you can simply press through your temperatures that you want. Goes in sort of increments. It will get up to, say, 380. See how long that takes. Got my little stand. Oh, it does have a light as well. So this is a very handy pen, especially for small electronic stuff. If you're soldering small circuit boards, you need something nice and small to get into the solder joints. So this is real handy. I'm going to put a bit of water on my sponge while that heats up. As you can see, it's almost up to temperature already. Very, very quick. Yep, it's up to temperature. Got my little sponge here. And I didn't show you guys, but I just soldered this board on to a little used vape battery here. So then that's got a charger circuit that I can charge this battery up. And essentially I want to put a light on it. So I'm going to do that today. Solder up a little LED light and a switch, and have a very, very cheap LED light. I think these are bought from AliExpress as well, pack of 20 for $1. So whatever that works out to be, it's like 5 cents each. And then I end up buying a pack of 10 of these, so I think they worked out to be only $1 each or something as well. So yeah, went a bit crazy on AliExpress, but let's do a little bit of a jobby with this before I burn myself. Alright, so I'll run down the plan and how I'm going to set up this little light. So essentially I'm going to use these 2 little bits of copper wire and put into the output side of our little charge board here, something along that line, and then I can have the switch on one side and the light essentially sort of sitting up like that, if you can sort of see. So it'll be like almost like a little desk lamp almost. So that's our little plan. This is just double-sided taped on. It's a real good double-sided tape from Bunnings, so it holds on really well. Like this won't go anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, I'll get these 2 support stands soldered in first, and then I'll take you on to the next step. Alright, got these little support bits on here. And what I was gonna do is, or what I was planning to do, put this switch on like that, and just solder it on like that, so it's going to be nice and firm. I can even do it on an angle if I wanted, but I think just straight like that. And then once I solder these two bits in like that, I can come in and cut between the switch, and then from there we can bend these bits of copper in, cut it to size, and then stick our little LED light on, essentially a little bit like that. So it's going to be like a little lamp. I think it's going to be cool. Oops, it's going to be moving around a bit. Yep, that's got him. And that looks good. There we go. Our switch. I'll cut these off now. Yep. Knock that out. Yep. That's moving a little bit still. Might have to give it a bit more. Let's give it a bit more. I think I should have cleaned up. The copper a little bit more. I think I'll do that. No, I know for next time now. I'm going to solder on here. Have a little bit of solder on the end of this one. I don't know how I'm going to go. I'll have to be very quick, I think. I'm going to have to be quick. I can show you later on how to tell the difference between positive and negative on your LED lights. I might have to flip this over and put it a bit like that, I think. Get it set up. Get it set up. Something like that. And then just quickly solder them up. Yep, that's got one of them. This one here might be the tricky one. Oh, it's still turned on. We'll turn that off. Alright, I've got to be quick. Yep, I think that's got it. Maybe push it down a little bit. Use this as a bit of a thing. Square it up a bit. Turn this off. I had to plug this into the charge because I didn't charge it before I used it today. But there is our little light. What do you reckon? A little bit on an angle, but all for next to nothing really. Battery, obviously I scored out of an old vape. The light itself is about 5 cents each. Switch, I don't know, maybe 20 cents. and $1 for, I say about $1 for the little charge module, so like $1.20, $1.20 light, something like that. And this will last for ages. This is like a 10 watt hour battery, and I think this light only chews up about 0.2 of a watt. So this will last for hours and hours like this. So what do you reckon, guys? This is pretty cool. Cheers for watching. I hope you made it all the way through this video without getting too bored. If you did, then give us a like and comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. Really helps out the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.